Yo, yo, what's going on, world? I'm back, man. For those who don't know, I go by Norm Bates, and you're now tuned in to Punching the Pad. It's been a minute, I know. Oh, I promised myself this year I'll be more active, producing more content for my YouTube channel. So, we at it right now. There's a new plugin that just came out, I want to say about maybe 2 months ago. It's called HalfTime. It's by a company called Cabelguys. I just learned about it yesterday through another content creator. Shout out to Sarah Too Ill. She's also a producer. Check her out. Her blogs is definitely fire and motivational for me because definitely watching her joints is like, damn, I gotta get my joints ready and out there. So thanks to her, I'm doing this, and so go to her page and thank her too or whatever. Anyway, HalfTime, I pretty much wanted this for a long time. There's certain instruments and arpeggios that I would like to slow down sometime depending on how I play it. There've been guitar strumming that I would play and it'd be too fast. Because first of all, before HalfTime, like making trap beats, you're working at a faster tempo, which they call double time, right? So instead of 70, the tempo be on 70 BPM, you're at double that, which would be 140. I usually work in that 140 range. That's usually the trap range. Anywhere you could go as low as, you could go as low as you want, but 120 is probably the lowest I ever went on a trap style beat, all the way up to like 160. So that means I'm going on the HalfTime speed, I'm going from 60 all the way up to 80, which is slow, right? Slow South style beats from back in the days. But if you want your hi-hats and your snares and certain other percussions, maybe shakers and all that, you want that to be at a faster tempo to give it kind of that bounce. You don't want it on that slow, chopped and screwed style all the time. But the drums, kick and snare, a lot of times are played on the HalfTime, which would be the 70. You want to slow your certain things down without working at that tempo, if that makes sense. Now they have plugins and all that good stuff that actually do it for you. Before I had to manually go in, I would find something, say a guitar strumming or something that I wanted, and it's playing too fast at 140. So I would have to lower my tempo in Reason to like 70 HalfTime, bounce that file as a slow file, and then bring it in to the program back up when I'm at 140. So, to do it manually, you can do it, but it's just more easy, man. You want to skip steps. Anytime you have plugins and things that can help you skip the steps and just keep on creating when you're in that groove, you don't want to have to do too much extra stuff. It's always helpful. And on top of that, this plugin was only $12. Like, even if the plugin was trash, it's not really a loss. So that's a good thing. I know a lot of Fruity Loop producers have what they call gross beat, which is similar. It may do other things, but if you see a lot of people's pages, you watching famous producers and stuff, they always talk about gross beat. That's pretty much what it's doing. They HalfTime and stuff. And I was trying to figure out exactly what this plugin does, because it's not only HalfTime, it does other things. Let me give you an example real quick. I've been playing with this plugin pause for like an hour, and I kind of figured out what it's doing exactly. Right now I have a little pattern that I was playing. No. Something simple, right? It's an arpeggio. It's kind of echoing each note. So I spread it out like that. When you put in halftime, drag and drop, Reason 10. Shout out to all my Reason users out there. Right? Put that in, open it up, and it automatically, the default is 1 bar. I'm trying to figure out what 1 bar was, because it don't sound like it just halftime. The sounds. There's something else going on. So that's half the time. That's definitely 70. 1, 2, 3. But all the notes didn't seem like it was being played. So I kind of figured out what's going on. If you can see right here, we have the pattern at 140, the tempo. You see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? At the end of the fourth, this will be 4 bars when it hits that 5. So on 1 bar, what it's doing is actually half timing. So it's going to be half the bar. So it's only playing these first 2 notes, which is half this first bar. And then, no, matter of fact, it's just playing this first bar. I think it's going. I believe that's what it's doing. Let's check. No, I think it's going. And it's doing something else, adding some type of filter to it. The sound don't sound exactly like when I play it, so it's actually adding some type of filter to it too. But anyway, on 1 bar, it's playing half this bar, and then it's playing half the second bar. That's what I figured out. At 2 bars, it is actually playing the whole bar. It's considering this piece 1 bar and this piece 2 bars. And then it's playing it at a slower tempo. So now you're gonna hear the first 4 notes, which are right. So every time it's playing this whole first bar, then they'll skip this and play this whole bar, skip this and play this. That's why it's repeating. 4 bars down is, you should know already. Now we're doing all this 4 little halves, which to them is saying 4 bars, I assume. So we're gonna play all these, and then it's gonna skip this, and I believe play this, and then skip this. So it's gonna play. So that's what it's gonna play. Let's see. I was right. And so on. 8 bars now is doubling up. So it's going to play this whole sequence. Then it's going to skip this whole 8. Now I should hit a down note. So that's the whole bar thing. I know I didn't explain it the greatest, but I figured that out for some reason. Also, there is a mix knob on here, which is good. For something like this melody right here, I would probably leave it as is on 1 bar. I like that, but I want to play my original melody along with it, so you can turn the mix knob down and it'll play your melody at the same time. So go to 50%, turn it all the way down, it's back to your original. So you can filter it if you want. Pretty much automate it if you feel like, and do different things. I will probably, this particular melody, 75 sounds good to me. And boom, that's a beat pretty much. All I would do, add some claps to it or something. Good claps, but 808s real quick. So you probably get and boom, and you gotta be add your hi-hats, whatever. Open hi-hats, close, all that good stuff. And there you go. So halftime, shout out to the Cabelguys, shout out for this plugin. I will be making use of it in upcoming beat blogs. I'll probably finish this beat right now and calling it a day. So that's pretty much it. We here, man. Norm Bates, punching the pad. Stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna be super active this year. We here, man. Peace.